Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir. Keep up the grind. Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20, and first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21.
Bro, you got this.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
As always, David, thank you. Shea certainly had his ups and downs, Greg, along the way.
Well, ultimately, having to fight for a spot in this league may make him a better player. He's already been tested and come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Be out there with Ayton. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Monk and Batum, the wing. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack beyond. And it's Graham in a point. And it's Ayton missing. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. It took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, they had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
You know, Chris, it seems like every year the NBA gets a little more athletic. Talk about how that aspect of the game has changed.
I was 6'9" and I played power forward and sometimes center. Kevin Durant is 6'11" and he plays the 2-guard. That's how the game is changing. It's no more big guys go to that end, little guys go to that end. Now you have to be a skilled basketball player. You have to be able to shoot, dribble, and pass at every position. The way of just the one-sided guy, that is going out the game. That's a dinosaur. I love it. You have to be more athletic, definitely, but the skill set. You got to make sure you can play basketball in that way, no matter what size you are. 5'9" to 7 foot. You have to be equal in skill, not level.
I do too. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
One of the more positive attributes of Zeller, the explosiveness to play above the rim on a regular basis.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul. And so just over a minute and a half played. Oubre against Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, B.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Graham with the ball, covered by Rubio. Monk dishes to Zeller. Here's Graham. Rebound by the Suns. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And Batum kicks to Biyombo. Batum scanning the floor. Now here's Zeller. Tight defense on him. Over to the left wing. High arcing shot. And it's Graham missing. Suns leading by 3. Rubio outside. To the inside. B, he's covered by Zeller. The pass to B. Kicks it out to Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Batum passes to Biyombo. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
The offensive rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
To the middle. Here's B. Here's Hayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes it to B. It's another look. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Monk.
Yeah, and the Hornets, not only what they're scoring, but how they impact rebounding and passing. And one of the better benches in this league.
Both free throws good from B. And the Hornets have had a strong bench for a while now.
Yeah, depth isn't a problem for this team, Kevin. Having a formidable starting 5, though, has been. You need to consider trading some depth for an upgrade at the starting position.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Green. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. And the whistle blower is going to be on B. That's his first foul. Inside, here's Graham, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Mark demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man. With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs. Here's Green. The Suns getting the ball. It's tipped.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Green. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Now, here's Monk. No points in the game hit for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now with Cody Zeller, he has a very good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low, Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
He's learning all the tricks. Kaminsky with the perfect roll off the screen.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game, setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Kaminsky out there with B, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Here's Graham. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Look at 2. Doing this a lot lately. Break another triple-double.
The energy and effort from Trey has been phenomenal. I don't know if he'll go full Westbrook, but in terms of talent, I honestly think Trey could average a triple-double for a full season.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Suns pick up 2 to the paint. Bridges misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebound advantage right now. Do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Elder.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. The city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches in a shifting front office. Buzz City is hoping that its rate for playoff relevance will end soon. Evan?
We all are. David, thank you. Now, here's Monk. Devin Booker missing his last shot. To the inside. And the layup falls. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
From 11 feet away. And it's Graham missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
Rubio falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Graham with the ball. Now defended by D. And then Monk with the dunk.
It's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
B, the pass to Kaminsky. Now Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Graham. Covered by Rubio. And here is Graham. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Goodness, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And they pick up 2. 12 points for B. Some news now about Shea. He was named Player of the Month for the first time in his terrific young career. Easy to see why when you look at his numbers.
Man, the way he attacked all month long and led his team to victories can't be ignored. And the NBA got it right in naming Shea Player of the Month. Hard to argue with that decision. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he takes it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Pass to Monk. Kicks it to Graham. Here's Biombo. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Batum. To the middle. Here's B. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Graham, the pass to be. Oh, that was an impressive floating pass.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Chris, is there someone you competed with that you feel is underrated by history, has not been given their due?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think when you look at White Chalk to Jason Williams and what he started in culture, and continue. Look at Ben Wallace, who I played with 4 years at Washington, and he was coming off the bench there, and we saw that potential with him. I mean, the way he led the league in rebounding, his defensive prowess. I mean, the Pistons wouldn't have had a championship and gotten to another final if it wasn't for him. And also, I got to shout my man out, Mike Bibby and Peja Stojakovic, 2 of the best shooters I've played.
Oh, great names, and I totally agree. The first free throw is good. Good from B. Well, it was announced last month that Shea is the NBA's Rookie of the Month. Hard to argue, Greg, with that pick when you look at what he's done.
And the numbers speak for themselves. And I'm glad the NBA has taken notice of what Shea is doing on the floor. Could be the first of many awards for him.
Here's Graham. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The three drops in the tray. Williams got 5 points in the quarter.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave the net by it.
2. It's going to be on Saric.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly aligned so far here in the second quarter.
Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Those free throws good from B. And so here's Charlotte, down by 15. Here's Graham. He's got 7. Now the pass to Zeller. It's over Rubio. Biyombo. It's good in the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Suns leading by 13. Suns moving the ball around. B, the pass to Saric. Oh, that's blocked.
Virtually one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine. Zeller can send your shot.
Second shot opportunity. For Charlotte, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they're successful.
The Suns have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First one falls for him.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
And they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, he can't stop him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Duncan Batum, the wing. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. And it's Graham in at the point guard. Passes to Monk. On the wing, Batum. Shoots over Oubre. The shot by Batum, no good. Suns leading by 15. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for Kelly Oubre.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Graham, the pass to Biyombo. The dish to Batum. Rebounded by B. B's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Graham surveying the floor. And Batum kicks to Graham. Outside, Batum. On the clock. It's deflected.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
They get it again.
That's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Monk with the ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
On the wing, Booker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's B, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead. Yeah, first year for Coach Borrego as a head coach, but he had a solid start. He's from the Popovich coaching tree. He was given the reins of the Hornets, and he was tasked with improving their offense.
Suns leading by 18. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And with Borrego as coach, things certainly was more fluid.
Yeah, Borrego, he stresses ball movement. He encourages his players to look for early offense, more spacing in the system that benefits the whole roster.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And stolen by Booker. Rubio outside. Lots of room. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Here's B. Plays it up off the glass. B's got 12 points here in the second half.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Now Graham. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. B's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in, and a change for the Suns. Kaminsky's checked in, and the free throw, no good. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. So much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process, but at the same time, there's only such a few, and if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
Bridges shot good.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. And here is Graham. He's got 9. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by B. B's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Yep, it counts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Inside, Zeller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zeller's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
B, the pass to Oubre. And that one is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. He dishes it to Zeller. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 14. Down low, here's Graham, and it's blocked.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Rubio. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Graham kicks to Monk. Over Booker. Here's Zeller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Phoenix making some changes. He's checked in for Aaron Baines. Kelly Oubre comes in for Johnson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Murray. Here's Grant, covered by Rubio. Batum against Oubre. 6 to shoot. Batum passes to Zeller. The 19-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot. Zeller's got 16 here in the second half.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And Phoenix looking big out on the floor. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. B out there with Oubre, and it's Kaminsky in at center, locking down the middle. Hornets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. And Zeller kicks to Monk. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oubre with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Grant, covered by Rubio. Batum passes to Graham. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's tonight. Hornets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Batum, solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The length Batum has allowing him to be effective. It's hard to match up against in these type of situations.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
We'll take a look at Grant. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
He kicks it to Monk. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? I got to be like,
I do.
Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit you're going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right. Yeah. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Diallo, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Murray comes in for Oubre, and it's Carter in for Booker. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Murray finds Carter. Takes it off the glass. He's got 40 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Martin dishes to Harris. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. B, the pass to Murray. Inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Bacon. 1:56 left in the game. Hilton against Carter. Harrell's outside. Again, the Hornets score. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. B, the pass to Diallo. And he gets it to go.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bacon. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and the shooting field official is one of the most important parts of the game. And one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for B.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Here's Spalding. Got it from 16 feet.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
And the Suns call time here. They're up by 29. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the pass to B. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter against Harris. Kicks to McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes both free throws. Here's B. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, this is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing defensively that allowed you to take over?
We just wanted to stay flexible instead of forcing things. We wanted to take what the defense gave us. When I didn't have a shot, I tried to make the smart, simple pass. I mean, we have so many great scorers on this roster, man. The last thing our team needs is me taking air out of the ball.
Well, you didn't take air out the ball, you just took it out the net.
And that's going to do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Jet, for the Diesel, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports.
Ready to do this? Oh, pressure.
Welcome back to Hank and the Hornet live on 98.9 The Flex. We're joined right now by a very special guest, Jay.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
So it looks like congratulations are in order as you've just nabbed your very first Rookie of the Month honors. Big congrats, Jay.
Ah, thanks, Hank. Appreciate that.
How does it feel, buddy?
Oh, it's beautiful. Everyone's showing me love, man. And it's right back at y'all. Where shots out? Who votes on this?
You know what? I'm not sure. Hornet, any idea?
No idea, Hank. I think it's the media.
Oh, well, shouts out to y'all, whoever you are. And shouts out to the fans. You know, I'm feeling love out there, and it's really helping me elevate my game to the next level. So, big love.
We know you're a busy guy, Chase, so we're going to let you go. But congrats again on Rookie of the Month, and thanks again for joining us.
Hey, anytime, guys.
You're listening to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Back after this quick commercial break.
What's up, Addie?
You've come a long way from four-year college guy to top vote-getter in the All-Star game. How would you say your game's progressed?
I think a lot of it comes down to the opportunity I've been given as a member on this team. You know, this is a first-class organization, and they've done everything possible to help not just me, but everyone on this team reach their full potential. You know, they do a fantastic job here of setting the culture. And in that culture, you're supposed to keep improving, keep working on your game, and it's helped me a lot.
Congrats on your first Player of the Month, Jack.
My man Ted, I appreciate that, brother.
What do you think's been the key to your hot streak?
Just playing free, man. Not thinking too much. When I let the game come to me, I can accomplish a lot.
So it's like a Zen thing?
Yeah, man. Kinda. At the end of the day, look, it's a game. So you gotta go out there and have some fun. Well, at least I do. It's the only way I know how to play. You heard?
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Chet.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in.
Look, it's a nice problem to have, but when you're in the middle of a winning streak this long, it's hard to find fault with the team's play. But that doesn't mean we're not going to try. Stop.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K. We've got the Phoenix Suns going up against the Magic in Orlando. Checking out the Magic.
Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for reporting for the team. Well, Aaron Gordon, tremendous athleticism. Thanks, DA. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Andre Ayton out there with B, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. We've got great athletes tonight, Greg. Much of this game we think will be above the rim.
This is going to be fantastic. I hope we get out to some fast breaks where these guys have an opportunity to get their feet together, rise up, and get the fan. Not only them getting up, Kevin, but the fans getting up out of their seats.
You and I will be getting up.
You for sure will be up.
Here's Fultz. Yep, that one goes.
You know, you gotta love the muscle that Fultz possesses. Taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
To the inside. Oubre, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fultz, the pass to Gordon. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. And that's collected by B. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Vucevic. Now, here's Fultz. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The 15-footer, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's B. Rebound by the Magic. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Fournier into the lane. And yes, it's good.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there, and just knows when one of his guys. That's a clean look. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, show it off the Bunnies. The Magic trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Fournier. Oh, here's Gordon. He's tightly guarded. Good work there as it goes. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's B. And tap and go. Jamming that one home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here's Fultz. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Rubio left side. Has to be. Let's go. Here's Ayton. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the way.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Well, the development for DeAndre Ayton is going to be all about the pick and roll, both how he runs it and defends it.
I agree, Kevin. If he works with Devin Booker out there as an offensive threat and becomes a guy who can roll with good hands and finish, that's a key for their offense. When you look at his size defensively, he can be imposing.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
The shot's good from B.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando, trailing by 4. On pass to Gordon, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. to the paint. Here's B. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Interesting that Phoenix has gone through all these different iterations since the loss of Hall of Famer Steve Nash. But this young core potentially coming together where they've bookended their front court and their back court with Ayton and Booker.
On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Fournier's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically missed something.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Orlando calling for the foul. Now, Brett, looking at the Suns' future, Ayton's development could really determine how far they rise.
I think it's not all on his shoulders, but certainly as a big guy out there, to have a presence on a nightly basis and some consistency is the challenge for DeAndre Ayton. He has all the physical tools and by all accounts has the work ethic to go along with it.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bridges is checked in for Kelly Oubre. The pass to Fultz. Rebound by B. B's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Suns leading by 7. Pass to B.
Shots in a variety of ways.
Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Vucevic, no good on that one.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA. Don't tell us to hold up Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Ayton and Booker out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Johnson, and it's B, and at the 4 slot. Knocks it loose. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. He shoot again. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
And liking how Fultz stays patient on offense. Outstanding at using the pump fake to draw defenders in the air. The rest is simple.
That one is no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alden.
Well, Kevin, last season, the Magic broke a 6-season playoff drought. Nick Vucevic was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Cut the line. It is down with a nice jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Come on, he had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Oubre kicks to Johnson. Pass to Ayton. Johnson with it. Back to Ayton. Inside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Phoenix, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
The trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Kicks to Augustine. It's tipped. Augustine against Johnson. Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Evan Fournier.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Knocked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at Orlando. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
The Magic again can't hit.
But he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Scooped up. Vucevic, and it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Isaac. And it bounce. They get one to fall. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's B. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Augustine against Booker. Now Augustine, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Clock at 6. On the arc. Rebound by the Suns. He's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fultz brings the double team. B the pass to Oubre. Here's B. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now to a rookie hitter. For look at this month, steal leaders among the young guys. They look at being always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Suns. Murray's checked in. Fultz, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Outside Fournier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the more transcendent athletes in the game. Aaron Gordon still has some untapped potential. He could make a big leap.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Murray. And Greg, we've seen Gordon playing in a slower pace system. He was asked to play at the small forward.
Not ideal, Kevin. He's better off as a small ball power forward, getting out in the lane and using those springs to rise over the deep.
And Fournier kicks to Gordon. Hangs on the trifecta. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're having more success with three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 11.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Orlando's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Poked loose and stolen by Eaton. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on a fast break chance. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Gordon. And up the court from the Magic on the break. A finish. The fast break ends at the rim of the jam.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sharch is checked in for DeAndre. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Down by 12. There's the pass to Isaac. Here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 7 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the inside. And that one is stuck right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Fultz. He's got 9. Good job in the low post. Fultz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that flow. We're showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
So you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. But once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
The pass to Uber. Tries again, and it's set back by Isaac. Here's Fultz. That shot, no good. Good D by Rubio.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. Of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Well, you look at B. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. He's sitting on top of the heat of all that young talent.
There's no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
Booker the pass to B. Uses both hands to slap it down.
This is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Now here's Fultz. Over by Rubio. Fultz, no good. Phoenix leading by 10.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Look, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
On the wing, Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
For the Magic, Rambos checked in for Vucevic, and Terrence Ross is up in for Fournier. Aaron Baines is checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Kelly Oubre.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Back to Fultz. There's 1 for 3. Rebound by B. B's got his 16th rebound on the night. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter.
Kevin,
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford, what was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back.
Hey, all eyes on me. All right, nice work out there. I like the attention to detail. I like the hustle. I like the sense of urgency y'all are playing with. All right, now, I want y'all to put a body on someone constantly. All right, anytime that ball is up for grabs, put a body on it. All right, make them feel you. I want these guys to be sick and tired of you by the end of this game. All right, so get physical, push them around. That's how we put them away. All right, bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Dishes it to Fournier. Back to Vucevic. Nails the 16-footer. Vucevic has got 9.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to B. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oubre against Fournier. He kicks it to Vucevic. Now, here's Isaac. Fournier gets a wide open hook. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Oubre. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. He's got 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. The last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Count that bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's Fultz. He's got 13. Outside Fournier. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his foot make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Good on the shot.
Really heads up there. Play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Oubre. Gordon with the defensive end.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Phoenix leading by 15. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Fultz with the ball. Outside Fournier. And deep. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And it was made clear early on to Ricky Rubio that the Jazz were moving on from him. But Rubio quickly finds a home in Phoenix. 3-year deal for Rubio, who is a good fit with the Suns. Having a real point guard on the team like Rubio should be a huge boost.
Booker against Fournier. Now Vucevic for 13 points in the game. 5 to shoot. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there was some great first last season. His son Philip was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
It's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Fultz. Augustine against Rubio. Pass to Aminu. Now, here's Vucevic. Outside Fournier. The Magic again can't hit.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando.
Pull the trigger.
He dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. And they get it. A rebound by B.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. B's got 44.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. But you played there, haven't you? Phoenix leading by 21. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Oubre out there with B. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Boom, he charges it straight down.
I'm really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Fournier finds Isaac. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contract. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about Jordan too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, a view to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
Outside Fournier. Stole it. Up top Rubio. He can't hit that time. The Magic go the other way with it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Offline with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's the 2-drop. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. The pass to B. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Such a wide open look. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Fournier passes to Fultz. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A shot off that time.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Now, here's Isaac. Covered by Rubio. Isaac misses. Suns leading by 21. Brett, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about it. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right. All about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
Oubre outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oubre has got 19 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Got a piece of it. Here's Bamba. And it's good for 2.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Fultz. To the paint. The shot's good from Fournier.
And Fultz is a solid distributor, good at finding ways to get his guys involved.
Pass to Booker. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Fultz. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Here are the Magic now. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Oubre. Well, Phoenix shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
No, there's no doubt that Devin Booker possesses
and here's Fultz. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You see that happening?
It'll be interesting to see if they're fed up.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, improbable. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Ayton finds Rubio. Here's B. Ayton, the pass to B. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. B's got 55.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Come on, shoot!
Passes to Isaac. Takes a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Fultz with the ball. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Hey, Shaq here. I appreciate the double-double effort tonight. Aggressive on the glass and scoring the rock. Talk about your mindset coming in.
Oh, man. As soon as the game started, I knew I was going to slay. Scoring on the boards, I think all the double-doubles you put up, Shaq, and you got 4 rings, man. I know one doesn't equate to the other, but you can't argue with the results. I'm all about the banners, baby, just like you.
Yeah, I like them banners.
Do this? What's up, bro? You wanna? No. Stop. Get you.
And welcome back to the show. We're joined now by Che, one of the top young players in the league. Che, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on some of the chatter around the league that you could be looking at an all-star selection this year?
You know, it's flattering, and I love to be an all-star someday, but that's not where my focus is. Whatever coach needs me to do, I'm going to do it to the best of my abilities. And if awards and all that comes from it, great. If not, no big deal. I'd rather win a bunch of games than to be an all-star.
Yeah. Do you think you've done enough to be an all-star?
I don't know. Maybe. You know, that's a question for the fans, I guess. Like I said, if I'm an all-star, great. If not, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Great stuff as always, Jay. Thanks so much for joining us.
No problemo.
All right, I think it's time.
Thanks.
You guys are on spot. What's been the key to your success this past few weeks?
Ted, you know, I think it's just everyone being in sync, I guess. You know, coaches pushing all the right buttons. We're executing on both sides of the ball, treating every possession like it matters. When you're at this level of competition, there's very little that separates the best teams from the worst. So attention to detail is very, you know, it's major in this league.
Nice game, Chick. I bet you wish you could play these guys every night.
Hey, man, I'm not about to sit here and trash those guys, all right? I have a lot of respect for him. It just wasn't our night. Win some, you lose some.
Yo, Che, got a minute?
Yeah, what's up, homie?
Just check the season averages, and you're up to 2 steals per game after tonight.
What? Word?
Yeah. How's that make you feel?
Good, man. Love picking pockets.
Got it. Thanks, man.
No problem. Is that it?
That's it. Just missed this question earlier.
Oh, sure, B. Sorry, bro. Let me holler at you.